So it seems that Mike's ex has come out and slammed him. This seems to be the protocol for exes when it comes to people on the show. Or is she telling the truth? Hey guys, it's Murad Merali. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. If you haven't already, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Merali. Subscribe to the channel. Buy some merch if you guys want to, and let's get into this video. Now I find this to be very confusing. I feel like it's come out of nowhere, but Mike's ex, I believe, her name is Sunshiny72. Mike has only been out of a relationship less than 4 months. He's a compulsive liar and a cheat. You cannot trust him. Interesting. You can see past pictures of them together. You know, I'm forever in awe of the intent he's showing me. If it's hard enough for a man to show and be all the right things for his lady in the same city, etc., etc. Clearly they're very booed up. They look like they're in love and they're having a good time. A very good looking girl. I'm a bit confused from the statement. She hasn't really said anything else. She just said Mike has only been out of a relationship less than 4 months. He's a compulsive liar and a cheat. I mean, the guy has been single for 4 months. Like, you are, like, it's not like he's currently with somebody. The relationship ended 4 months ago, and of course he should be allowed to go on the show, whatever, if he is single, number one. Number two, we have to think quite logically when it comes to stuff like this, because at the same time, Mike isn't here to defend himself. So when somebody isn't here to defend themselves, we don't really, or we can't really arrive at a conclusive kind of, you know, outcome, because we don't hear both sides, child. If you're not getting both sides of a story, you cannot become conclusive, because one side could be heavily biased, could be completely fake, and the other side could be, you know, filling in all those gaps that we just don't know about or find confusing and maybe come with the receipts. So you cannot ever really come to an accurate, concordant, conclusive outcome without both sides of a situation. But that doesn't mean that one side becomes devalued immediately. I feel like it should still be considered. And, you know, apparently he's a compulsive cheat and a liar, and people are confused about this, and they're like, you know, we're not really surprised because he is somebody who seems to be quite hard to trust. You can see it from his face and his expressions, and maybe that's what it is. But at the same time, it's like, what do you get out of saying this? Why are you saying this right now? Why are you screaming this? What are you getting out of this? Are you selling your stories to the Sun or to the articles or whatever? Like, what is going on here? I don't understand. I find this to be very confusing, quite alarming as well, because it seems this is going to be a snowball effect for the stuff that I'm hearing about Mike, and I will get into the other stuff later on in separate videos later on this week, because some stuff definitely seems to be quite damaging. I find this definitely to be quite interesting, but also I feel like we need more information. It's quite bland. Like, we're only getting stuff about him being a compulsive liar and a cheat. Why is he a liar? Why is he a cheat? Child, you could have come with the full-on story. I need scenes, I need acts, I need chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 28. I need everything, child. I don't need no one little, two little, you know, words or sentences, you know, to give us the whole book and let us know what really went down, so we know your side of the situation. And the reason I'm saying all that is because you're coming onto the online world with so much vim. So if you're coming with so much vim and energy, then please supply us with the correct energy so we know what you're saying. Because right now I'm a bit confused by this entire situation. But guys, I'm not involved. I am not involved. I'm only here to address it. I'm only here to address the situation, then be on my way to my bed and go to sleep. So let me know your thoughts on when it comes to this. Do you guys find it quite, you know, suspicious of the timing, or do you guys feel like maybe she's validated in what she's saying and there's correctness? Do you guys believe her? That's basically what I'm trying to get to. Or do you guys want to wait until Mike's side to kind of get a full-on idea of what is going on? Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to this video. What are your thoughts? I'm quite interested and keen. Do subscribe, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, Murad_Merali, and I'll definitely catch you guys soon for another video.